Tuesday on our sake of time. So good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, April the 30th, 2019. You're listening to RadioFreeRadford.com. Joining me here this morning is Beehive. So first of all, thank you, or this afternoon in this case, but it's pre-recorded purposes, so thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so our first questions we're going to be asking you is, what is your name, your major, title of the organization, your graduation year?
My name is Sarah Jennings. I'm editor-in-chief of the Beehive. I am a sophomore, graduating in 2021, and I'm a graphic design major, marketing minor.
All right, you're a little busy there. So kind of tell folks, what exactly is Beehive?
The Beehive is the Yearbook magazine of Radford University. So we've been through a couple of changes over the last couple of years, but this year we just got our yearbook back from print, and we're happy to release that.
All right, and of course, tomorrow, actually, you're going to be doing a release party, so kind of tell the folks about that.
So tomorrow at 4 p.m., we're going to be on Muse Lawn. We're going to have cookies and lemonade and water and some beehives, and it's just going to be a really fun time, so please come out and grab yourself a copy.
All right, and of course, let's kind of go in the process of how the Beehive would make it this year. It's a fabulous edition if they haven't picked it up, so kind of tell us how the process works. You probably your long nights, I'd imagine, for sure, weren't you?
Yes, absolutely. I was here till 4 or 5 in the morning, several occasions. I had an incredible staff that helped me make this book, and I couldn't have done it without them. And of course, my other fellow Highlander student media leaders helped me a lot, especially Dylan and Jessica, with just making sure that everything was as perfect as it could be.
All right, awesome, for sure. So if maybe if people are interested in maybe getting involved next year, how can they do so? Would you say go to Club Fair, or reach out to you during the summer? Or
you can reach out to me over the summer.
Okay.
Our email is beehive@radford.edu. Also, you can come to Club Fair. I will talk to you anyway, anyhow. You can message up on Facebook. I will respond. All
right, awesome. And there's also in the pages they can like or follow, or they can check out our
Radford Beehive on Facebook and Instagram, and I think we have a Twitter.
Alrighty, cool deal. So, how does it feel to be the editor-in-chief of this organization, and how long have you been with it?
I've been editor-in-chief for a year, but I also was on staff my freshman year, and then throughout high school, I was editor-in-chief of my yearbook at high school. So, college is a totally different environment, and you can really make it your own, and it's really, really fun, and I'm glad that I get to be in charge.
Awesome. And so, of course, your staff is always there with you to have that backup support for you.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
And, of course, your assistant here, or your assistant, your vice president or whatever, I guess they'll be taking the lead way of helping you continue on for the next year, correct?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So, how are you getting prepared? Are you making any changes to Beehive next year? What is your strategy plan?
I think I'm going to start planning earlier this year so we can have an early release party, and I think I'm going to try to do more fun events with my staff and hopefully with more people on campus just to get our name out there.
Alrighty. And of course, what has been a proud accomplishment of just taking on as editor-in-chief, but as a whole as Beehive?
I think when I had the first meeting and people actually showed up, I was like, wow, this is going to be a magazine. This is going to be an amazing yearbook. And I think the second one was when I actually got the books. So
yeah. Alrighty, and then reason to join Exit 109 or student media. What would you want to tell somebody?
I would say come and just stop by the office or email one of us. We are a really open, accepting group of people, and joining student media has been the best decision I've made throughout my college career. Alrighty,
and our final question is that if you could go back to your senior self in high school, what would be one thing you would tell yourself? Okay, here's college life. How would you?
Man, I don't know. I think maybe I would tell myself to get out and do stuff sooner because I didn't really start integrating with campus until this year, and I think I missed out on a lot of fun interactions that I've had with people.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can take that piece of advice away with you. Well, this was very short and sweet. Like we said, we was kind of keep it in a condensing manner, but we appreciate you coming on today, this morning, whenever you're listening to this, because it's kind of something different I was trying to do here. And, of course, anything else you'd like to give any shout-outs to, or following anything on social media-wise or whatnot?
Just follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, whatever. We'll follow you back.
Yes, we will. All right, well, we appreciate you coming on. Of course, we now have completed the most big accomplishment, your task of the yearbook now, and like you said, you're going to be preparing for next year sooner than you're thinking you are, right?
Yes.
All right, that's the do it, folks, here. All right, we'll get you back to programming. So tomorrow, the way things will be working out around here, we'll be having Radford on camera, and then Radio Free Radford. So we're going, like we're doing here, just double the takes. And unfortunately, we were able to get in touch with the advertising department, but we'll kind of briefly touch on that as well. And in the meantime, we'll get you back to programming. I'm done for the day, and then you have some shows coming up here later this afternoon. See you later, folks.